Huh? What are you doing in my swamp?
Hello everybody, this is Ogre Boy, and I'm going to be doing my review for the 2018 movie Ant-Man and the Wasp. So in this movie, just when his time under house arrest is about to end, Scott Lang is once again having to put his freedom at risk to help Hope Van Dyne and Hank Pym as they dive into the quantum realm and try to accomplish against time and any chance of success a very dangerous rescue mission to save Janet Van Dyne, Hope's mother and Hank's wife. This movie's pretty good. It's not one of the best MCU movies by any means. It's not like one of my very most favorites, but I've always really enjoyed this one. Same with the first Ant-Man. I think they're just fun time and everything. They're not like anything super special. They're just fun movies. And this one ups the antics, no pun intended, from the first one and everything. It has a lot better action and the humor is even better in this one. I enjoyed this movie quite a bit. I thought it holds up a lot better than I remembered it to, because when I saw it for the first time I was kind of disappointed with it, because I really enjoyed the first one and was really hoping for more out of the second one, and I was kind of disappointed with this when it first came out, but rewatching it now, I enjoyed it a lot more. I think that the cast in here are once again excellent. Paul Rudd is once again great as Scott Lang, and everyone else is great here, and the new additions to the cast are great. You got Michelle Pfeiffer as Janet Van Dyne, and she only has a small part in this movie. She's only in here for just a little bit of the third act, but just in those little bits that she's in it, she's great. I loved her in it, and Evangeline Lilly is once again great as Hope, and Michael Douglas is once again great in here too. You got other great supporting characters. Michael Pena's character Lewis once again steals the show whenever he's on screen. He's just a really lovable character, and but everybody's great in here. Dr. Henry Wu is in this movie. I think this is the first movie that we actually are introduced to the character. He has a pretty big role in WandaVision. And you got Walton Goggins is one of the other villains of the movie, and he's pretty good too. Like I said, everybody just does a good job with their roles. The visuals in this movie are mixed. Some of the CGI looks really terrible, and some of it looks pretty cool and stuff. Like, it just depends on what's going on in the scenes and stuff. Some, like the quantum realm scenes, I think the CGI just is too much in those scenes, but I'm hoping that it'll look a lot better in Quantum Mania. But it didn't like ruin the movie for me though, or anything. And the action scenes are a lot of fun. There's a lot of really fun chase scenes and stuff with the cars. My favorite one is the one where Lewis is driving the Hot Wheel, and he's like going from big to small within seconds and stuff. It's just a really fun chase scene and everything, but there's a lot of really fun ones in there. And the villain is pretty good. Ghost, I think she's a pretty good villain. She has some decent motivations and stuff, and she's a pretty good villain. Not one of the very best MCU villains or anything, but she's still pretty good, and I can't wait to see what they do with her later in the Thunderbolts. I heard she's going to be in that, so I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with her in it. I think the actress that played her did a good job too, and Lawrence Fishburne's character, he's really good too. I hope we get to see more of him in future MCU stuff too. Maybe he'll pop up in the Thunderbolts, I don't know, but I really like Lawrence Fishburne in here, and would love to see him do more stuff in the MCU. But yeah, I really enjoyed Ant-Man and the Wasp. I thought it was a really good movie, and it's a lot better than the first one. When the first movie is pretty good and everything, but this one is just a lot more fun and has a lot. It felt like the stakes are a little bit higher, and it has better action and stuff. So this is a pretty good one and everything. It's not a super great one. Like I said, it's not one of the very best MCU movies. It's not one of the worst either. It's just kind of somewhere in the middle. It's one of the more middle ground MCU movies, but I still enjoy it for what it is and get a good time out of it with fun cast and everything. So I'd say I'd give Ant-Man and the Wasp a 8 out of 10. I don't really have much complaints with it. It's really not that bad of a movie. It's just pretty fun and everything, and it's short. It's under 2 hours. It goes by pretty quickly and everything, and it has really awesome mid-credit scenes as well. So anyway, let me know in the comments what you think of Ant-Man and the Wasp, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a good day, everybody.